Action for Gun Sense in America. And I'm concerned about House Bill 593, the so-called Guns Everywhere bill, which takes away the right of local businesses, of college campuses, of daycare centers, of any kind of institution to disallow guns from being allowed inside. And because last year we took away the requirement for concealed carry permits, that means that anyone who's 18 and doesn't have a felony conviction would be able to take a gun into any institution. That includes domestic violence criminals with misdemeanor charges. That includes repeat DUI offenders. So now those people who can carry their concealed weapon would be able to take them into this library, onto Mizzou's campus, into the stadium, everywhere.
Okay.
And I'd like your response.
So if you don't mind, we'll start on this side of the table and work our way across.
I do support the Second Amendment, but at a candidate forum last fall, when it comes to, I see the signs over there, no campus carry, I stated then and I'll state again, I think on university campuses, that should be left up to the individual curators and administration on each campus.
Thank you.
Yeah, I support the Second Amendment as well. I own guns. I grew up hunting and fishing, and my wife does as well. I haven't seen this bill, so I can't speak directly to what's in it. I echo what Cherie said. I think that the decision on campus care should remain as it is. It should be up to the local board of curators or to local campuses to make that decision. As far as businesses, private businesses that want to ban guns, I don't see why we would overturn that and force a business owner to have to allow guns. So, but I'd have to look at the legislation. Yeah, thanks.
I am against this bill, and so I think especially when we're talking about campus carry, and when I was campaigning, I'll say it again, the administrators don't want it, the security doesn't want it. I think that when we think about environmental factors that are unique to college campuses and college life, substance use, mental health, higher suicide rates among that age demographic, I think those are all things that we have to consider, and I'm absolutely against guns on campus.
Representative Basie.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the question.
And Kip and I did. We said the exact same thing.
Thank you.
Okay, Senator Representative Basie is going to speak now.
Okay. Thank you for the question. And like my other colleagues, I'm not familiar with the bill. There's just there's going to be a bunch more bills filed. I mean, there's filing and left and right. There's another bill that I am familiar with. It's similar to that. It's House Bill 630. But I would support a business owner's right to not allow that in their establishment. I'll say that. But I am a huge Second Amendment supporter, and you talk about higher education and carry on campus. I know that is not a popular subject by a lot of people, but I know some professors that feel exactly opposite. They feel they should be able to protect themselves with being able to carry on campus. So all bills will be properly vetted if they do make it through the process, and believe me, it's a rigorous vetting regardless of legislation, and we'll see what happens with those bills going forward.
Excellent. Senator Rowden.
Yeah, I think I probably echo most of what everybody said. I think the campus carry issue is one that right now is left up to local boards. I think that there's no reason why that's not working, so I'm not sure there's a reason to change it. And as far as the businesses, I think Republicans typically talk about and campaign on giving as much opportunity for businesses to make their own decisions, and so I think that would be certainly true in this case as well.
All right, excellent. We will now go to the